Hey guys, this is Josh from passionandpaychecks.com, and in today's video I'm going to go over a cool little way that I've been using for my own product on how to find undiscovered keywords for your Amazon product. So who this is for, like I said, I've been using this for my own. I use this exact strategy to find keywords that I didn't know my product should be targeting. I didn't even know these keywords existed, so that's what kind of this video is going to be for. This video is going to be geared towards people that already have a product that's selling on Amazon and have keywords that they are currently targeting. These strategies can still be used if you don't have a product yet, or you don't have a you have a product but it's not currently on Amazon. You're still doing your keyword research. It's still a good way to find keywords to target in the future. But like I said, this is mainly for people that are selling on Amazon right now, targeting a handful of keywords already, but this is going to show you a cool little neat way to find keywords that you didn't know about, that you didn't know you should be targeting with your product. So this should open up a lot more keywords for you to target, and which will bring in more search traffic from Amazon, which will hopefully lead to more sales for you. So the tools I'll be using to do this is that the first thing you'll need is merchant words, and I know merchant words is pretty expensive, especially since it's a monthly fee, but I was able to find a $9 a month coupon by just Googling it, and I found a coupon. So I'll put the link to this coupon in the description below so you guys can get that if you want. The next thing you're going to need is a keyword tracker for Amazon. You can use AMZ1, AMZ Tracker, or just like I said, any other Amazon keyword tracker. You need an Excel spreadsheet and Amazon.com. This is going to be a two-part video unless I can squeeze all of it into one, but I'm thinking it's going to be a two-part video. The first part is going to cover how to find these keywords for you to target these hidden keywords, and the second part is going to how you can rank for these keywords once you find them. So enough of this, let's get right into it. Let's get started. Okay guys, what we're going to do is we're going to be using this, the black block crossbow archery target. This is going to be my product that I'm going to be showing as an example for this demo right here. So right off the bat, you're more than likely already going to have 2 or 3 main keywords that you're targeting right off the bat. And this tip is more geared towards finding those lower tier keywords that still bring in a couple thousand searches a month, but you aren't aware of them. So you more than likely will know the main keyword. So in this case, I'm pretty sure that archery target is a pretty big keyword for this type of product. So we'll go over to merchant words, and we will input the main keyword for our product, and then we'll sort it by highest search volume, and then boom, it'll show you all of these search terms that come up for archery target. There's 615 results. So right off the top, archery target has over 520,000 monthly searches. So that's a lot of searches. This is definitely a main keyword to have. So what we're going to do is we're going to download this. We're going to download that as an Excel spreadsheet. Next thing we're going to do is put in another one of your main keywords. The second main keyword you want to put in is something that's different than archery target, just so that we can get as many different keywords and results back as possible. So instead of archery, we can do crossbow. I think it's one word. Crossbow target. Let's see what comes back. Yep, 94,085 results. All right, we'll download that. And that's another thing. I think crossbow 2 words might be a good amount. Actually, no, that's not very many. Okay, so another thing, crossbow, archery. It could be bow and arrow target, because I'm assuming all I'm doing is just changing the front modifier keyword. So we're doing crossbow target, archery target, bow and arrow target. See how bow and arrow, crossbow, and archery are all very similar, and target stays the same? That's what we were trying to do. We're trying to change a little bit of the keyword so we can bring back as many new results right here as possible. So bow and arrow target brings back 37,000 monthly searches and a bunch of other keywords, so that'll be good. Download that, and you guys can keep going as long as you want. As long as you can keep thinking of new keywords that will bring back new results right here, you can keep on going. But just for the sake of this video and trying not to make it too long, I'm just going to do these 3, and then we're gonna move on to the Excel spreadsheet now that we have them all downloaded. So what we're gonna do is open up the first one that we had. Actually, we're gonna open up all of them. We're gonna open up all of them. Go to this one. There we go. Okay, so now we have this our first one open. What we're going to want to do is get all of these Excel spreadsheets into one. So what I do is I just go down to the bottom, go into the another spreadsheet, highlight all these, copy them, copy the keywords and the search volume, and bring them over to this Excel spreadsheet. Scroll down, and then we're going to do the same thing for the other spreadsheet too. So we're going to copy all the phrases and all the search volumes. Right there, copy, and then we're going to put it all into one. Okay, so now we can exit out of these other two spreadsheets just because everything is in one spreadsheet now. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we have all the keywords with the search volumes all in one spreadsheet. So now we can start manipulating this data to get what we want. So we'll just make this a little bit bigger. Bold, center. Okay, so what we're going to do now is just remove any duplicates that we get in this phrase area because we don't want to have all the same. So go to data, remove duplicates, uncheck volume, and just make sure the phrase is checked only. Press OK. Alright, we only get 3 duplicates, that's not bad. And the more keywords that you get from merchant words and the more Excel spreadsheets you export and combine, the more duplicates you're going to have. Just to let you know about that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is filter this data, and we're going to filter it from the highest search volume to the lowest right here. Okay, so now we have all the main keywords right here that surround this product right here. So for this product right here, these are really the main keywords right here. I mean, sorted by the highest search volume. So what we're going to do is, just for the sake of this video, we're going to take keywords that are only above, let's do 2,500. So only keywords that are above 2,500 and above, okay? Just for the sake of this video. If I was doing this for my own product, I would count in every single one of these keywords as a possibility, but I'm trying to keep this as short as possible and only work with a small amount of keywords. But you'll still get the same idea no matter how many keywords I'm using. So what we're going to do is, now that we have 45 keywords that have 2,500 searches a month or more, what we're going to want to do is go through each one of these phrases right here and delete the ones that we do not care about, such as brand names or search terms that have nothing to do with our product. So right off the bat, we can see deluxe archery set with target. We know we can't do that because look at our product. I mean, this is not any set. It's just a straight black block for the target. So it's a target block. It's not, there's no sets or anything like that, so we don't have to worry about that. Targets for bone arrow, that works. Bone arrow targets. 3D archery target, that doesn't work. It's not 3D. Deer target, yep. Deer archery set with target. We can delete that. Bear archery target, it works. Excuse me. Archery target foam, Reinhardt. So we'll get Reinhardt because I'm assuming that's a brand. Blockens youth archery, we'll delete that because I'm assuming it's a brand. Black hole, that's probably a brand. 3D is probably a brand. I mean, it's not 3D. Stand, Hurricane archery is a brand. Not a bag. Not 3D. Not 3D. It's not paper. So now I'll just delete these. Can we not delete these all at the same time? Oh no, I think I just... Okay, so there we go. Okay. Let's see. Let's keep going. Hips are target. No. Zombie, yellow jacket. And there we go. Okay, so now that we deleted all here we go. Okay, now that we deleted all the keywords that are either brands that aren't ours or they're just unrelated keywords, we were down to a list of about 29 keywords that have a search volume of 2,500 or more. So what we're going to do now is we're going to copy all of these keywords, copy them. We're going to head on over to our Amazon keyword tracker. So in this case, I'm using AMZ1. Add all of these keywords to it, and then add them in. And so what this is going to do is this is going to show you where your product is ranking for all of these keywords right here. And why this is useful, like I said, why this is like important for people that are already selling on Amazon is because I'm sure you're already tracking 5 or 10 keywords that you thought were important for your product. But what this does is this gives you a bunch of other keywords that you hadn't known about, and you can see where you're ranking for these other keywords that you didn't know about it. So what we're going to do is let this load, 'cause I think, refresh it and see where it's at. Okay, so yeah, so it's still thinking on a lot of these, so we're going to wait about a couple minutes until these all fully load, and then we can kind of see what we're working with, and we can see what keywords we could go target now that we know we could be ranking for. So I'm going to pause the video and I will be right back. Alright, the keywords have finished loading up, and now we have all of the results where this product right here is ranking for all those keywords that we pasted into this keyword tracker. So right off the bat, we can see obviously they're ranking pretty high, 6, 7, 7, 9, 11 for a lot of these keywords right here. But what I want to point out is these keywords that they are either ranking really highly for, like these 58, 53, 39, 36. I mean, so if you already have a product and you weren't even targeting these keywords right here, for example, say for example you weren't targeting archery target deer and you ranked 39th for it. If you haven't even tried to rank for that, all you have to do is put archery target deer somewhere within your product description or your keyword search terms or something like that, and you will boost right up there, probably to the top page for that keyword. So I mean, it just kind of gives you a good idea as to where you're at ranking, and what if you're not even trying to target something and you're already ranking 39th, all you have to do is put this exact keyword somewhere in your product listing and you will more than likely rank pretty highly for that keyword. But the main thing I want to point out are all these ones right here where you're not even ranking in the top 300. So this is going to usually happen when you have no idea that you could be targeting this keyword, and this keyword is nowhere to be found anywhere in your product listing, your keyword search terms, nothing like that. So a lot of these keywords that you aren't ranking for in the top 300 are keywords that you more than likely don't know anything about. And that's actually what happened to me with my own product. I put in a bunch of keywords, and next thing I know, I wasn't even ranking in the top 300 for a bunch of keywords that were getting searched for a couple thousand times each a month. And I'm missing out on a lot of search traffic by not including these keywords within my product listing or the keyword search terms. So that's what is key about these keywords right here. For example, let's find one right here, bow arrow target, 37,000 searches a month, and they're not even ranked in the top 300. All you got to do is add bow arrow target or bow and arrow target somewhere within your product listing, and you'll more likely start to rank for it. So like I said, you will know more about if these keywords are being targeted within your listing or not. If this was my actual listing, I would know a lot more about these keywords and a lot more if I was targeting them or not. But this just shows you the process that you should go through to be able to find these type of keywords, these hidden keywords that you had no idea about, but get 40,000 searches a month right here. Targets for bow and arrow, not even the top 300. So I mean, look at this product right here. This is a perfect target for a bow and arrow. And so why would they not have somewhere in the product listing? Actually, you know what? Let's see. What is it? Targets for bow and arrow. Let's see if they even have any keywords in here for bow and arrow. There's not even a thing. There's not even a keyword anywhere on this whole listing with bow and arrow even in it. They're leaving off so many keywords and so many possible searches and so many monthly searches by not having bow and arrow somewhere within their listing. They could easily put bow and arrow somewhere here in this product description. Instead of the black crossbow target, they could say the black bow and arrow target features a special high density core. Like, they're missing out on so many searches a month by just not having this bow and arrow keyword somewhere within their product description. So that's kind of what the point of this, of me showing you guys how to find these hidden keywords, because a lot of times you have no idea that you could even rank for those keywords. So this kind of opens your eyes to that and shows you some of the possibilities that you can rank for this. So that's going to wrap up this first part of this video. In the second part of the video, I'm going to cover so I kind of already talked about it and how to rank for these keywords that are in the you're not ranking for at all, how to rank for those. So that's what's going to be the second video. I'll be covering where to put the keywords at in the product description, title, and stuff like that. But the main part of the video in the second part is to show you how to utilize Amazon's keyword search terms in the back end of your product listing correctly, because I see a lot of people doing it wrong, and including myself, up to the past month I was doing it wrong. So I want to explain to you the right way to do it and how to get the most use out of those, out of the 5 search terms that you can put in the back end of Amazon. So that's going to do it for this first part of the video. I'll see you guys over in the second part of the video.